Okay, this question is from Dan F. from LinkedIn, and he says, what are your three favorite movies from childhood? Now, just trying to come up with the three movies, it's like, where do I even start, right? So I picked three movies that I feel like really sum up the type of things I was just completely fascinated by and engrossed with and obsessed with in my childhood. The first one would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy, right? That's the live action ones from the early 90s. I love those so much. I was obsessed with Michelangelo. I still am. You can't see it, but I have like two sets of TMNT Funko Pops on this bookshelf. And my mom, she didn't get me the nunchucks. She didn't do that, but I did get the swords. And because she did her best. She didn't know. She just knew it was Ninja Turtles. She didn't know which turtle. And it was good enough for me. I just really love those movies to the point where, like, in early college, I was in a Walmart down in Florida, and they have those like $5 DVD bins. I found all three of them in there, brought it back up with me, and when we were having like finals week or midterms week in college in the student lounge, I would play them, and I was just like in my glory. So the second movie I have is Pocahontas, and I know it's a problematic movie. I know that. But let's just think back to Monique being a small child in the early 90s, and there's like no diversity in Disney princesses. And even though I didn't have much awareness that like I wasn't like the Disney princesses I enjoyed and admired a lot, Pocahontas I knew was based in Virginia, and my dad's family's in was from Virginia, so I felt a little bit of connection there. Like, oh my gosh, I could be related to Pocahontas, only to grow up and learn that like my great grandmother is of Native American and Black American. So not that I'll be related to Pocahontas, but like my lineage is not that far off of like some sort of relation to indigenous people. Anyways, the Colors of the Wind song, the Grandmother Willow, just like all the freedom of Pocahontas, I just really, really loved that as a kid. Like I wanted to be in a sunflower meadow and all that sort of stuff. And it just always feels really very liberating. And I think of like literally the Colors of the Wind, just seeing all of that, like it's just like animation gold, right? The third movie now I was very, very much obsessed with as a child, and that is Thumbelina. And that's the one I'm blanking on the name, but the voice actress is the same as, right, The Little Mermaid. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I know y'all will correct me in the comments. I'm encouraging you to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but like I loved that Thumbelina movie. I was watching it day in and day out. And I also got that in one of those DVD bins and played it so much. So I think those three movies, so we have TMNT, the live action ones, Pocahontas and Thumbelina, favorite movies from childhood. I really enjoy this question, Dan. Thanks for asking, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.